So me and my wife actually have a day off together. So the dog is going over to the dog sitters for the day. So we can go to the metrocentre, go to the cinema and just have a good day out. So I grabbed a bottle of Ribena for the boss on the way back. Let's go. So that is Alfie at the dog sitters now, heading back to the flat to quickly get changed because I didn't realise this fluffiness on this was getting on the t-shirt, and then we're heading to the metrocentre. So I'll see you when I'm on the metro. So got back to the flat, headed up the stairs because I needed to change my t-shirt from the black t-shirt that I've got on because the new jacket that I'm wearing is putting so much fluff on the black t-shirt that it looks silly. So I changed my t-shirt to a lighter one, headed for the metro because you need to get a metro and a bus to get to the metrocentre, obviously unless you drive because the trains are so unreliable. So headed to the metrocentre, here we go there, walking through. So excited because I've not been to the metrocentre in forever and I absolutely love the metrocentre. So we headed there, we went straight to, I think it was H&M's, what's it called, like home decor type vibe section. I didn't realize they even did that. They went to some like girly spots for my wife, like face creams and that stuff, I don't know. Then went to Krispy Kreme's because I needed to get the donuts for the Harry Potter one that I've already done on here. And then went for this like cool little villagey thing. Then at this point we were starving, so I'm like shopping for hours now. So went to Frankie and Benny's. I absolutely love it here. I got this steakhouse burger and it was incredible. So you get a beef burger, pulled pork as well, like cheese. It was so good. I think it was bacon as well. And it comes with peppercorn sauce, fries, and the peppercorn sauce was really tasty. All this together was so nice. The flavors were good, everything was cooked well, top tier, really enjoyed it. By the time I finished it though, I was absolutely stuffed. So then after this we decided to go to the arcades because we'd had enough of shopping at this point. So we went through the arcades and I absolutely loved it. It was quite busy so I couldn't film too much, but I tried to film like a little bit here as you can see. Trying to put the 2p's in and it's meant to land there, and you can get a spin on the Monopoly or you can like win tickets. It was actually quite difficult, so I played the clown machine, I really like that. Tried to win this teddy for forever, couldn't win it, but I ended up managing to win one at a different time in a different machine, thank goodness. So then ended up using this machine and it took like 4 attempts to actually manage to get the tickets, which is why you're about to see I look so excited because each time I was winning like 3. And finally we have, yes, 20. Come on. Once we finished the arcades, we did head to the big B&M's just before we went back home to go to cinema. So just in there for the metrocentre, and we're going to quickly put all the stuff away that we've got today, and then after that we're going to head to the cinema, so I'll take you along there. It's brand new being refurbished. I'm going to try and get as much as possible, but today is being really busy trying to get loads of the metrocentre, but it was just absolutely rammed. We thought the kids went back to school this week, they go back to school next week, so I think everyone's just trying to get everything like in today that they can, but I'll show you what I can at the cinema, so you'll see that next. So the cinema in Sunderland has been redone and been bought over by a place called Omniplex. So I went in to see it for the first time and it looks really good. They've done a really good job. So you come in, you can see there, it looks really pretty, really picturesque. You come in as well and there's these little monitors that you can buy your tickets on, you can buy your food on there. It's all really simple and easy. This is like the new food bit that you do. You get pizzas, chicken strips, chips, all sorts of that, pick and mix section. Then you go to the counter and you collect your food rather than having to like go and pay for it there, which is so much faster, which is really good. You go into the screens, recliner chairs. It was all really comfy and really enjoyable. And when I watched this, it was terrible. Don't go and watch it. So then after that, the next day, I really fancied a sandwich. So let's go get one. It is raining. Yesterday you just saw I went to the metrocentre. Now I'm going to go across, get a nice sandwich, come back and just have a nice relaxed day, takeaways, all that good stuff. So let's get into it. So head to the sandwich shop now. Yes, I am going to the sandwich shop in my jammies. I didn't want to get changed for literally 2 minutes. I went in there and to be honest, people go to the corner shop and sandwich shops in their jammies quite a bit. So I didn't really stand out too much to be fair. So this is the sandwich. It looks incredible. You're about to get the review and hear what's in the sandwich. Let's get into it. So back from the sandwich shop now, and let me put this down and show you this sandwich. Got chicken tikka, cheese, cucumber, bit of butter, smoky bacon, Walker's crisps, Pepsi Max in a deal for £5. Absolute bargain. So put you down in the trusty position. I've just shown you the sandwich there. So it's chicken tikka cheese, cucumber with butter. It is a weird concoction, I know, but I'm not a massive sauce in sandwich types of person. I much prefer it just to be a bit like on the drier side. It's my just personal preference. Can a good size sandwich? That is delicious. The bun is so soft when you bite into the bread, like just melts in your mouth. Then really strong chicken tikka flavors, but the chicken is so soft. Creamy cheese, crunchy fresh cucumber with then a little bit of creamy butter, so it's not like the bread isn't dry at all. Like it's not a dry sandwich what I thought it would be. Comes in a deal. So I say got smoky bacon crisps, and you know the drink has to be a Pepsi Max. This tastes Absolutely phenomenal. This is so good. Great way to start the day. And if I get a sweet tooth later, Galaxy Ripples, which are one of my favourites, and these like blue raspberry belts, which I absolutely love. I'm going to try. Got them from B&M's. So I'm going to head in there now because we're watching some telly together. Because me and my wife are off together, and well, yesterday, so it's good. So I'm going to have this sandwich, have the crisp, of course, the Pepsi Max. So excited for it. I'll show you a few bites while I'm sitting there watching telly, but obviously you've seen the sandwich now. That is the main staple here. And what kind of like sandwich crisp drink deal would you get at a place like a normal sandwich place when they do like ham, cheese, chicken tikka, chicken coronation, all that kind of stuff? Let me know. Get head in there now and enjoy this. So good. So of course, cracked open that Pepsi Max immediately, but then I actually didn't fancy the Walker's Crisps. So I went for some Dunkers. The Herbie Chews ones are my absolute favourite. I really like them. I don't really like any of the other Dunkers for some reason, but these ones just hit the spot every single time. And then of course, I'm going to move on to something sweet. So it is the Galaxy Ripple. I really like these. I haven't had these for the longest time, but now I've started to have them. I'm literally having them all the time. These are really good, and they just literally just melt in your mouth. So good. So I've already showed you what this donut looks like. This is the Sorting Hat donut, but in case you didn't watch the Krispy Kreme Harry Potter one, which I would highly recommend, go and check out after this video. So I am gonna enjoy the rest of this donut. The chocolate cream on the top next to the Sorting Hat is really chocolatey, really nice. But the donut itself is still a little bit of a letdown the day after. I didn't know if it's because I was quite full yesterday, if it was going to change it at all today. I still stand by my score that I gave it. But a donut is better than like an apple or something, let's be honest. That is the donut finished. That was really sugary, really just what I needed. And the delivery has been ordered. It has just arrived. Gone for a chippy. I've got cheesy garlic bread, chips. So it's time to dig in. Have a load of this. It is looking decent. I will show you the close-up of the chips and the cheesy garlic bread as I eat it, of course. Decent chippy chip, loads of salt and pepper on this. And if I can open it, a pot of garlic, of course. Garlic, chip, cheers. That garlic is so nice because it's not too garlicky. It's got a nice creaminess to it, not too strong, just perfect amount of garlic. That goes really well. And the chips are buttery soft. That's why I love a good chippy chip. This is delicious with the salt, a bit of pepper, creamy, the garlic, buttery chips. Unbelievable that way. That's so good. I love chippy chips. I don't really have them that often either. I don't know why. So we have the cheesy garlic bread. It's like mozzarella cheese they've used, but with like a cheese blend, I think, because you get quite a cheese flavour, and usually mozzarella don't get too much. But you get the stringiness from it, you get like garlic, but again, the garlic isn't too overpowering. It's definitely there, but it's not like to the point where you're like, this is a bit much. And the butter in it as well, there isn't too much butter either. Sometimes cheesy garlic breads can become really sickly. This isn't that at all. It's really good, just a nice level. And the dough, look how soft that is. Incredible flavours, really soft. That is nice. That is yummy. Pepsi Max time. Let's open it up. Cheers. And crispy, cold Pepsi Max. You already know how I feel about that. This tastes phenomenal. Everything is cooked well. The flavours are really nice. Everything goes together so well. Really nice. So I'm going to head in there now because we are currently watching a Christmas movie. Very soon, I know, but we just fancied it today. why not? So we're gonna head in there, finish watching the Christmas movie, thoroughly enjoy eating all of this. I'll show you a few clips again as I go in there, and I'll catch up with you when I'm eating something else. This has been a great day of food so far. I'm having the best time. Eat whatever you crave, whatever you fancy. It's great. So it is the next day now. I was planning to have some blue rip rolls after I had the takeaway, but I was absolutely shattered. Haven't been sleeping super well lately, so when I'm tired, I'm going to just 100% go to bed. So next day now, we are carrying it over because I got a chicken tandoori wrap from the chippy as well. So we're going to have that now, heat it up, I'll review that with you, and later on, I think I'm going to get one last takeaway before going back to eating healthy again tomorrow. So I'm going to take you through that as well. So basically, this is just me eating whatever I want for 3 days. Plus, being out in the town, doing some bits. Why not? A little bit of a different vlog. Let's get into it. The chips in the air fryer just for a few minutes, put the chicken and the wrap in the microwave. They're ready to go, so put you down in the trusty position. I am excited for this because the chicken tandoori is so good. So you're down in the trusty position now, so we're going to have some of the food. So I'm just going to tear parts of the wrap up. I find when the wrap is really big, it's hard to just put all of it into like together and eat it, like it just falls apart. So we've got some chicken, some chips. Gonna wrap it up in like a little mini wrap. Let's open up the garlic. Should have a bit of garlic with it. Dip the garlic in a bit. The chicken is so soft. It literally just melts in your mouth. Even on the second day today, it's always really good, which is always why I don't mind having it the second day. And then the chips in the air fryer, you just sprinkle a little bit of water in, put them in for 6 minutes, and they're not like obviously as fresh as they are when the day they come, but they're like loads better than the normal chalkiness that you get. Like they're really tasty. With the garlic, the wrap is super soft still. The flavors of the chicken tandoori are really strong. Unreal. That is really good. So wrap a bit of chicken, little couple of pieces of chip, wrap this up together. So we've got a little mini wrap going on, put the garlic on it, the flavours are unreal. And for the drink, you already know it's going to be a Pepsi Max. So open it together. That is a sound. Cheers. That is so tasty, so good, really nice. So I'm going to head in there now, finish this entire thing, because I woke up like ravenous today. So I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this. Again, I'll show you a few clips in there, but watching some telly, and I'll catch up with you guys later. I'm 100% going to try these rip rolls, so I want to try them last night. I also got some Smarties that I'm going to dig in as well. Still got some of them donuts to eat as well. And then later on, we're going to get a takeaway as well. So there's plenty of some good foods today. It's going to be top tier. So let's dig in. So I finally got around to trying these. This is blue raspberry rip rolls. They're like fizzy rather than sour. The blue raspberry flavour was pretty decent to be fair, but well, I would like a little bit more blue raspberry flavour, but in general it was pretty decent. And the gummy was like a good texture as well. If it could be as sour, it would be like even better, but yeah, the fizziness of it was really good, and it was pretty decent and sweet to be fair, like. So the takeaway is delivered. We have a Chinese. Ignore my hair, I just got out of the bath. Let's dig in. So ignore the hair from the bath, but look at the Chinese I just shown you. It is decent. I absolutely love crispy duck at the minute. It's my favourite thing. So let's get the hoisin sauce on the pancake. Sometimes these get stuck together, which is a little bit of a nightmare. But a good spreading of sauce there. And then we want just a few bits of cucumber. I don't use the spring onions because I'm not a big oniony fan. Good helping of the duck. I don't stinge on the duck on the pancake. I'd rather have one pancake without anything in and have extra duck in there. So you've got a good helping there. We want to go back to the sauce, put some sauce over the top, so you're left with a pancake like this. And now we're going to wrap it up and enjoy. The dough is super soft, loads of flavour, some crispy bits in there as well for a bit of texture change, which I really like. You get the freshness from the cucumber, really soft, like floury pancake. The hoisin sauce from here is really flavourful. And it's not too thick or too runny, just perfect consistency. This is so good. So I ordered quarter of a duck. So I'm gonna go in now, enjoy the rest of this, because you've just seen us eat one pancake. It's just gonna be the same process for all, like, I think it's like 10 pancakes here, for all 10 pancakes. I do have a random stray chicken ball with curry on. My wife had 4 in her like pack thing, and she usually likes to have 3, so she gave me one. It's basically just like pancake batter around the outside, a nice strong curry sauce, a little bit of spice into it, but not too much. The chicken still stays really soft in the middle of the chicken balls. That's where I really like the Chinese that we ordered from. Really tasty. Gonna head in there now because we're currently watching Finding Dory, so it's the last little bit of that. And now I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So after I had the Chinese, I actually had the rest of the Slytherin donut, but I don't know where the footage went. I've looked all through my phone, I've looked all through the camera, and I can't seem to find it. So the only thing I can think of is I was getting a little bit tired, so maybe I thought I pushed record and didn't push record. But yeah, anyways, had the Slytherin donut, and that is what I had for the rest of the day. And then the next morning, I ended up having a pain au chocolat, and I had a hot chocolate from Costa that one of my besties from work brought in, absolute legend. So that's how I pretty much finished off this video. Quickly want to say the reason why I put this one out is I filmed this like a week and a bit ago, but my mouth, like, I was just getting like worse, and it's actually really difficult to speak and it's difficult to chew, so I'm waiting for it to go, and then I'll do the Greg's new menu, I'll do the McDonald's new menu, because I have been asked if I'm going to do them. I'm going to see if Burger King bring out the new Wagyu burger to the Sunderland one, because so far it hasn't, but if it does, I will do that one as well. And then I will go into the 24-hour videos that you guys have asked us to do. I'm also thinking, let us know what you think, of doing like cheap versus expensive meals, blindfolding myself, trying them, and see if actually having more money in the meal, does that actually make it any better? And doing like, just changing up a little bit, doing some random stuff like that, and just doing some obviously 24-hour videos that you've asked as well, but throwing all sorts of different ones in the mix. What do you guys think? Let me know. Anyways, you know the drill by now. Hit the sub, the like, give it a comment, boost it into the algorithm. Take care, stay safe. See you guys in the next one.